Hey, it's me, Steve. It is September 8th, 2017. Time is 07:59, 55 degrees Fahrenheit out, and it is Geo-Rant time. Yesterday, I just got back from the IGMAC meeting, which is the Illinois Geologic Mapping Advisory Committee meeting, and it was a good one. It's the meeting where we prioritize geologic mapping for the state of Illinois every year. We propose 6-7.5 minute quadrangles and then do a long-range projection, short-range, long-range projection. But anyway, that's a video. I did get video, I did get photos. I will make that video soon, I promise. But now I want to talk about Little Presque near Marquette in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Now, we were up there last weekend, and I've known about this island. I've been up there in March, and we can almost walk to it because of the ice, snow and ice, but you actually can't walk to it. We saw people doing it. It's not that deep. It's only maybe 3 feet deep. So we're going to go. And the reason why I want to go is because I started looking at aerial photographs, and I can pick out geologic features from Google Earth. At least what I thought were geologic features. So I made some predictions. Here we go. The PCJ is Jacobsville. The main rock surrounding it is the Campo Creek gneiss, which is poorly studied in the Upper Peninsula, but has equivalents on the Ontario side near Wawa and stuff like that, and it's Neo-Archean. And it's cross-cut by all these dikes that don't seem to go into the Jacobsville. From here, I could tell what looks like you have these dark Keweenaw age dikes with columnar jointing in them. And so I made some predictions at what I should find based on the aerial photographs there. Oh, here's a topo map of it that I generated. Right there. There's the mainland. There's the island. There's a little tiny one right here. This point is actually called Granite Point. That's actually named. And as you can see, it's not that deep. The contours are in feet. The scale here is about 1 inch to equals 100 feet. So it's not a very big island, but it seems to have a lot of geology going on there. And why do for the shore you can see the Jacobsville sandstone sitting on top of the lighter gneiss. But why do I want to go why do I want to actually go there? Well, I found this 2007 paper where they actually pulled zircons and dated some of the dikes and the gneiss. On Granite Point, where I just showed you, I'll show you some of the paper inside, but that's my interpretation from what they have in their paper. Their paper is very low resolution. Paper was written in 2007. The aerial photographs weren't that good. Now, the photographs I showed you are from Google Earth 2014 or 2016, and they're really good resolution photos. Enough for me to pick out features. And here from their paper, I approximated where their borders would be. They have land porphyries there. And I mentioned land porphyries. I actually did a big geofile on land porphyries. The land porphyries are Pinocchian in age, about 1.8 billion years old. The Campo Creek gneiss, like I said, is Neo-Archean, so about 2.6 billion. There's two other types of dikes there. The Keweenaw, which they didn't date for some reason, but they probably are Keweenaw. They cross-cut all the other dikes. And you have a metadiabase dike, which is just what they called it. They tried to date it. They pulled zircons from it, but didn't yield anything. My guess is it's probably post-Huronian or pre-Huronian. So it's either 2.4 or 2.2 billion years old. One of those two. Since it would be in between the gneiss and the land porphyry. But just to give you, here's the aerial photograph they used, and there's the location. But just from that, if you look where they put their dike lines and stuff, I was pretty close. I mean, theirs is just a generic drawing. It was a geochemistry paper, and really wasn't a geologic mapping project. Nobody's mapped this place. But anyway, my predictions are actually pretty close to where they had it, except where I have dike and question mark here on the west end, and then a little one up here. They actually have it as one continuous dike. But I got to get to that island. I got to map that thing in detail and take some good samples. But anyway, that's it, and I hope you learned something.